again, we are Jacqueline. I'm Jacqueline and he's Joel. And this baby here na sumisilip, that's Azul. It's our second child. So today we're going to talk about a very sensitive topic, at least for me. It is postpartum depression, PPD.
Yeah, why are we going to talk about this?
I chose to talk about this because it happened to me with my second child, and this is to spread awareness on what it is. At least also for families who would be giving birth soon.
You talk about awareness. I just also realized that most people really don't know anything about postpartum depression. I even had a friend that I met just last week when I mentioned that my wife encountered postpartum depression. He doesn't have any idea what it's all about. Apparently, we will discuss it right now kasi it's very important. As my wife mentioned, it's a very delicate topic that people need not to ignore.
If you search it online, what is postpartum depression? It is actually caused by, it's a natural cause of the hormones. Hormones ng isang babae kapag nabubuntis is either nag-increase or nag-decrease, which is causing imbalance. And same goes after delivering the child. Is parang suddenly nagda-drop yung hormone levels naming mga babae. Kaya nagko-cause din ng mood swings or pagkaiba sa ugali or minsan pagkaiba sa appetite or even sa body temperature. Nagkakaroon ng imbalance kasi we are normal as it is. This is how we are in our habitat. Tapos biglang may dadagdag sa atin, which is yung baby nga natin. So magkakaroon ng change. It's basically the hormonal change, which is a natural effect after giving birth. There were triggers that happened why it led to the postpartum depression or postpartum blues. Thankfully, it only lasted for a week.
When you talk about triggers kasi it's basically on your part. Mm-hmm. I believe it's not necessarily there's a trigger on postpartum. Mm-hmm. Sometimes it just happened that people experience postpartum depression. That's why it's really delicate nga and people must be aware of it.
So what was I experiencing or what was I feeling? It was a feeling of loneliness and sadness and why is this happening? Like, why is the change happening? Parang nawala kagad sa akin yung pag-cherish kay Ayla because I already have a new baby. And of course, I was really happy with Azul. Hindi ko nga lang talaga maintindihan na how can I carry my eldest na I'm already carrying Azul. Parang how can I serve myself to my daughter? I'm already serving myself to my second child while breastfeeding. So yun yung naano sa akin. Parang na-overwhelm ako sa idea na parang kakayanan ko ba to, ganun. And parang malungkot na hindi ko maintindihan na parang gosh, why? Like why is this happening to me? I'm supposed to be happy. I'm supposed to be elated with what I have, but then again, nasira siya ng isang hormonal imbalance.
Yeah. And all of those things are happening while I see all of it. That's actually the difficult part of the partner or the husband. Kasi we, especially if we don't know anything about postpartum, what will we do? What are we going to react? Good thing is I was able to watch that episode on one of my TV series that I watch, which is Ray Donovan, which yung kapatid ni Ray Donovan may asawa and then the wife had a postpartum to the point that she doesn't love the child. She left the child. So ako at that point, why? Pwede ba to? And then I heard the term postpartum on that TV series. And then I researched on it. I read about it. So yun, nalaman ko na there's really something that happening like that. Ang weird pa na nabasa ko is it may be 1 week, days, months, even years. That is the most worrisome nung naramdaman ko yun, nabasa ko yun, nung binabalikan ko yung TV series, because what? Am I going to treat my wife that way? Am I going to be living with my wife that way? Parang, ang tanong is, kaya ko ba? I don't know if Jack remembers this. There was, I believe, third day na siya umiiyak na lang bigla-bigla. Ako, very supportive. As a husband, you need to support. I was on leave that time. The good thing, I have 7 days leave. So I maximized my first 5 days. And I was just there with my wife asking what's the problem. And then she will explain to me. I won't forget the lines by my wife saying that I feel so selfish. I know I must be happy, but I'm not. I'm so lonely right now. So, as a husband, alam ko, my goal is to support her, to just let her feel that I love her. So I just tell her that, don't worry, we're here. Azul is there. Why would you say that you're not happy? You have Azul, you have Ayla, Ate Ayla, you have me. We're here for you. Ganun lang. Yun yung first part. Pero, I think yung 5th day yata yun na-trigger ako. If you remember this, I said to my wife, and partners, don't do this kasi you just have to be very patient with your wife or partners if she's experiencing something like, I don't know if Jack remembers this, but I told her that, Jack, napapagod din ako.
Yeah, I remember that.
Tamo? She remembers that. And then I went upstairs. Iniwan ko siya dyan while she's crying. How bad am I?
Very bad.
Very bad. I went down and then I believe I asked you, how are you? Tapos sabi mo,
Better now.
Better now. Yun, better now. And then that's the time I realized something within me, maybe the Holy Spirit asked me, you need help. So what did I do? I got my phone. I was about to dial one of our friends. I was about to dial Kuya Ramil. No, not Kuya Ramil. Ate Ria. I was about to dial, looking for her number, and then the phone rang. It's Kuya Ramil, the wife of, the husband of Ate Ria. So, ang sagot ko agad, hello. And then, sabi niya, Joel, Kuya Ramil, yes, I was about to call you. I need help. Sabi ni Kuya Ramil, yeah, okay, yes, what's it? I need help with my wife. I don't know what to do now. She's experiencing postpartum. I don't know, I need help right now. Tapos, Kuya Ramil, I thought that, kasi nag-text ako yata nun eh. So, akala ko nabasa niya yung text. And then he called. Hindi pala nabasa yung text. He was about to tell me about inviting me about yung yung assembly for victory group leaders. And then, what kind of occurrence is that? It's the Holy Spirit that communicated maybe to both of us without us knowing that, okay, sabi ni Kuya Ramil, just don't mind the invitation, we will be there. And to our surprise, that same night, all of our friends were here. Prayed for Jack. Really touched about our victory group. And then,
Iyak na siya.
no, kasi it's coming back. And this is really hard. I don't know how I would say thank you. Maybe this video would probably allow me to say thank you wholeheartedly. Cut ko muna. I'm back. So, I just want to use this video to say thank you to my victory group. Kuya Ramil, Atria, Kuya Ben, Ate Cecil, them, all of you. You know who you are, guys. So, I want to say thank you to all of you. Kasi after nun, Imagine after nun, maybe 2 days after,
Yeah.
Jack is okay.
I'm okay. I was not crying anymore. Pero the feeling was still there. Pero nalalabanan siya.
Yeah.
Knowing that it's gonna be okay. Parang knowing that I have someone to hold on to, which is God. Nagiging okay talaga ako. Nawawala talaga yung feeling ng distress ko. And at the same time, the pain of breastfeeding kasi is still there eh. So, nadadivert yung pain ng breastfeeding dun sa, parang ang pangit ng diversion. The pain and another pain. Pero, it's there. And, this is, we cannot then again really explain it because this is what happened to us. And a lot of people out there, a lot of women or families out there are also experiencing it. At iba-iba siya. Ang importante is, I guess, magtulungan yung mag-partners, yung mag-asawa, at yung mga families around. Because it's not easy. It's not easy having a family. It's not easy being pregnant. It's not easy having a child. But the joy it brings you, or the joy that it gives you, is talagang kakaiba yung feeling. So I guess the pain, the postpartum, and everything in it is nandyan. But then again, we hold on to God's promise na He's always there. He's always there for us. So, ikaw, anong ma-advise mo sa mga partners?
Partners, husband, very, very important. I already shared earlier, you need to have a long patience for this kind of situations. This is not something that gawa-gawa lang, arte-arte lang. Postpartum depression is something we need to focus on, and we need to know how to deal with patience, with love, and with respect with your partners or with your wife. Never say that may siras-tok-tok lang yung asawa nyo. Guys, it's not about that. Okay?
We did not have that.
So yun. If ever those things that we did not happen or produce on hindi naayos yung situation, better call a doctor. Better call a psychologist to help you out of what to do. Those are the things that I can suggest right now. Ask friends, family members, suggestions if they experience something about it. I believe there will be someone who will share something like that to you, even with your family members that you don't know.
Yes.
That they've experienced, that they just don't say it, that they're experiencing it because they're afraid of what they are feeling.
To the wives, to the people who, or to the woman who just given birth, and if you are feeling anything uneasy or any feeling na sa tingin yung kakaiba, either too much happiness, maybe too much sadness or anything, talk to your partners, talk to someone, talk to your mom, and also talk to, ako in my case, I talked to our PIDA, Doc Chona. I talk to a lot of people kasi kailangan ko siyang malabas, kailangan ko siya talaga i-let go yung feeling na yon. And then again, I was then again very thankful na isang 1 week lang siya nangyari sa akin, hindi siya tuloy-tuloy. Kasi sabi kasi nila, uy, naramdaman ko yan for 6 months. Sabi ko, uy, yan dali, parang sige, I'm gonna have my heart be ready for 6 months na ganon. Nakahanda talaga yung heart ko na mag-iyak-iyak. But thank God it did not happen. So, I'm hoping that this video helped you a lot. Again, it's a totally different experience in every family, in every situation. But talk to someone. Postpartum depression is happening. Postpartum depression is real. And I hope you guys surpass it. And I pray that you do.
That's it.
That's it.
So thank you for watching and hope you learned something about our video. Happy viewing.